Yes, that breeze. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I love. Oh, that felt so nice. Yes, that breeze. Yes,
there we go.
Thank you. Thank you. There we are. What's up?
We figured it out.
Yes.
Hey guys. What's up? Oh my God.
Perfect. That's a better angle.
Hey guys, what's up? We're back. We figured it out. No, it didn't give out. It just wasn't showing us the way that like side by side, like normal. And so we didn't like it. So we.
Ah.
I'm like, is it doing it again? Where are you?
No, I had a text.
Okay.
I know. When I got to look at a text,
now.
it always boosts me out.
Hey, Nikki, what's up? How are you guys?
What's up? What's up? What's up? I feel like I want to sit like this.
All right. Hey.
What's up, guys?
What's up? We're back to normal.
Yes.
Thank God. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday indeed. Happy Friday indeed. What's that song? What's the song I'm thinking about? Back to life, back to
so funny. I was thinking about that in my mind, but I didn't say it out loud.
Where are you? Oh my God. When you said it, that's what I instantly thought about. See?
That's when I was thinking about it. I want to sing it. I'm a terrible singer. I haven't had enough wine for that yet.
Oh my God, so funny. I love it. And been in love with the Libra reads. Nice. See? Somebody's liking the Libra reads.
Oh, thank you. Renee's readings. Thank you.
Yes. Good, Nikki.
Welcome to the channel. Yay. We're back.
Yes. Back. Sorry. My sister texted again. Sorry.
So guys, for those of you who are new, actually I should probably give it a couple minutes just to let more people hop on.
Yeah.
Or I do the introduction to when hero. Yay. Hey Snow. What's up?
3:17 p.m. in the UK. Oh, that's not bad.
What time is that? 23:17, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Yeah.
11? Is that 11?
Oh, is that military time? So I was misreading it. Oh Lord.
Thank you.
I want to say, yeah, maybe 11, maybe 17 p.m.
I'm terrible with math, adding, and time, like military time. I'm not the greatest, so
I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I want to say I think it's 11, but I don't know. I'm taking a guess and say 11 something p.m. I don't know.
You guys, it is almost 100 degrees over here today. 90 degrees. It is hot as fuck. FYI. So.
I got it right. Yay.
What?
11:17 p.m.
Oh, yeah. I got it right too then.
Yay. So we got it right. See, so we're not that terrible. We're not that terrible. We got it. 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 Namaste, Colleen. Namaste.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday, everybody.
Yes.
Namaste. Okay, so you guys, with Wine and Tarot, just for a brief introduction, because it's not my typical lives that I do for all y'all. It's a little bit different. Melissa and I, first of all, if you're sensitive to swearing, you should not watch this. First of all, don't watch this, because I tend to swear a lot when I'm drinking wine. So don't watch this. If it's offensive to you, I apologize, but it is what it is. Also, it's not just consistent read. We like to kind of like take a step back and conversate with you guys and have a good time. But yes, we will throw in some readings for you guys as well. So there's that. What else, Melissa? What else?
Oh, positive vibes, always. Positive vibes, always. Yes. Always.
Positive vibes only, because if I see any negative Nancy's or Karens in the chat, you will, or trolls or any of you, I will block you immediately. And probably you might get cussed out too. So
stat. Because I don't know if I'll be able to hold back either. I won't be able to do it. I'm gonna be able to do it.
Also, for just so you guys know too, just for the super chats, there is sometimes we just get so many that there's not enough time. So just keep that in mind. If we do skip over you, it's not intentional. We will not only be answering super chats, but also like people who we feel called to read for. So keep that in mind. There is a chance that your super chat may not get answered. So just keep that in mind. Okay. If we do skip over you, feel free to enter or type in your question again in the chat box. Just don't spam our chat, because I get really that's like a pet peeve of mine. If you spam the chat, I will probably block you and you might get I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying.
The number two things we will block and you might get cussed out. It just might happen. Like, it's just gonna
I get a little aggressive when I drink, you guys. Typical Aries, right?
Oh my God. Oh, I love it. Girl, I love it. Hey, Melvin. Girl, I didn't have to drink right now to be aggressive. I'm just aggressive. I woke up aggressive today. It's just what it is. It's just what it is.
It's that full moon.
Yes.
Moderator. You've been with me forever, Melvin.
Who?
Melvin. I just made him a moderator.
God, yeah, Melvin.
He's been with me forever.
Melvin.
Thank you, Nikki. Thank you.
Oh, thanks again. She said my dad was a sailor. My mom spoke like one. I love that.
That's so
cute.
I've gotten a lot better at swearing, but
I'm the worst. I'm the worst.
I can't help it. It just comes out. I try really hard to restrain myself during like my weekly readings for you guys, because I know so many people are sensitive to it. So like I really try to like hold back from swearing. But if you guys knew me in real life, oh man.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Things to say about that, but it just is what it is. I can't help it.
I know. And I try to do the same thing. I really do. But it's like, you know, it just places emphasis on something. I just feel like it's just when you need to really emphasize something. Honestly, people get it
Aries,
when you curse.
I'm dramatic in the way I communicate. So I'm everything's hyped up.
I mean, you know.
And everything sounds better with like motherfucker or bitch in the conversation. Like
oh, Melvin, that's so sweet. Stop it. I'm not trying to cry today or whatever, Melvin. Okay.
Here comes the Pisces.
Yeah, because it's like, come on, Melvin. Let's keep it Taurusy. Let's keep the grounding energy. Let's keep the grounding. But that's so sweet. Yeah. That's so sweet.
Thank you. Yes, you have been, Lorena. You have. I love you guys though. I have like the best subscribers and all of you
do.
Guys, yeah, like you guys
really do. You really do. And they embraced me with open arms.
And it's so funny because I remember when I started reading tarot on my channel, I was doing readings like legit in my bedroom, like on my little, you know, those things at the end of the bed where you put your pillows in and
Yes.
the ottoman or whatever. Like I used to do
Yes.
readings on my ottoman in my bedroom when I started my channel. And I had the
Yes,
little
oh
like
my
headset
God.
in and so thank you guys.
I love it. Oh my God.
We've come a long way.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And they are the best. They are. They embrace me so nicely too. Like they just are also sweet. Oh,
Yeah.
something's itching me.
Hi,
Something's
Wendy.
itching me.
Hi.
Oh, is Wendy in here?
A different Wendy. Yeah, a different Wendy. She was in the last live. We had to hop off. So I don't know if she's like working or what she's doing, but another Wendy's in here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I miss Wendy.
Ooh, how many of you guys are Scorpios? That just flew out. How many? Okay, so let's start this off. You know, on every live I do, I always like to hear, you guys know this if you've been with me for a while. What is your sign and where are you at in the globe? On the globe. I guess it's technically in the globe too, but where are you located? And what is your sign? I am an Aries sun, Cancer moon, Taurus rising, Taurus Venus, Capricorn Mars, and Pisces Mercury. What are you?
I don't remember all that, but I'm Pisces sun, Aries moon, and Taurus rising. And I don't remember the rest of it. Oh, I'm definitely, I think Pisces Venus. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was my Pisces Venus.
Well, this is in New York, and I'm in Utah currently.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Okay. Scorpios. I see you. Scorpio, Libra, Alabama, Taurus,
Libra,
California.
Taurus.
Taurus in New York City.
Nice.
Well, just said nice at the same time.
Did we?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Taurus, England. Capricorn, upstate New York. Capricorn,
Oh,
UK.
we're in upstate. We're in upstate, Mickey. I'm just interested.
Sad rising in Arkansas right now, but from Florida. Nice. I'm from Washington State, like Seattle area is where I'm from, the West Coast.
Chicago, Pennsylvania.
Chicago, Aries, Sun, Scorpio, Moon, everything else water signs from Pennsylvania. Nice. Wendy here.
Happy belated, Melvin.
Wednesday just turned the big 50. Oh my gosh. I know I always say happy birthday to you every time I see you in here, but I hope you had a birthday, Melvin. I hope you were able to do something. Hi, Candy. What's up? Callie. Nice. Nice. Colorado, you're next to me. Colleen. Scorpio. Yeah, I was feeling a lot of Scorpio energy up in here.
I want to go to Colorado too.
Is it true it always rains in Washington?
You said yes. Remember, you were just talking about that the other day about the rain.
It rains a lot, but it's not always like when people think of like raining, I feel like it's like the dramatic like rainstorms. It's not like that all the time, but it is like cloudy and gloomy and rainy and drizzly and
yeah,
it's wet for sure. But it's also really beautiful. But yeah, it does rain a lot. The weather's not. It's kind of depressing.
It does look really beautiful over there for sure. But yeah, I would be super, every day I'll be like, oh God, get me out of here. I'll be like, somebody get me out of here.
Yeah. We got a little bit of, Austin, Texas. Oh, Mickey doesn't want to post it. Mickey. She's just asking because she's also upstate.
Yeah, because I'm upstate New York, so I was just curious. But yeah, listen, totally respect that. That's totally fine. Totally cool. All of a sudden, I'm getting like the allergies now because like the little flowers were blooming and stuff, and they were falling off the trees, and now it's starting to really come up and hit me.
Okay, so I don't know if it's just me, you guys, let me know, but my computer like keeps lagging. So can you guys see us okay?
Ooh,
Bless you.
thank you. Oh my God, you see? Oh my God, my allergies are gonna start. Please don't start to act up right now, please. Please, please, please. Yes, it's windy over here too in New York where I am. It's so windy today, like cold, windy, chilly.
It is fucking hot as a motherfucker where I'm at today.
Does it feel like hell? Does it feel like hell's weather?
I walked outside because thank God we have AC, but I walked outside and I was like, it took my breath away. I was like,
oh my God, I'm sure it did. I'm sure
99 degrees. I was like, oh, I'm not used to this. We're a long way.
God. That's like, it's like 9,900. That's like somebody having like a effing fever. Like the world has got a fever. It's like 9900 degrees out here. Like what's going on?
I love it. You know, like tomorrow we're going to go to the lake, rent a boat, you know, be on the water because it's supposed to be like this. I mean, probably for the end of the months now, but
I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to come. I want to do all that when I come too. I want to do all that.
Well, yeah, the lake is like, it's literally the next light down from my house. So it's hella close. We have two.
Oh my God. I love it.
Lakes here, 2 national parks next to us. And it's, I would like, I want to tell you guys like it's so beautiful, but like I could say that, but it still doesn't even like you guys got to see it. Like it's so pretty and peaceful.
I bet. It's got to be something you got to see to believe. Like, you know, like pictures don't do it justice. The what?
They're saying it's really hot in Cali too.
Is it?
Also, guys, keep in mind, since we are on Zoom, we are a bit delayed from the chat, so just keep that in mind too. So you guys are probably like a minute, like a full minute to minute and a half behind what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's dry heat. I would say it's dry heat here. We're in the desert. We're in like southern Utah, like right on the border of Utah, down southern Utah.
She's like in the south, in the southern.
Because when I say south, like it doesn't feel like we're in the south, but like southern Utah.
Yeah. AM. Oh my God, you hear my voice? You see how my voice changed, right? My voice changed with my allergies. That's what happens. Ah. Why?
Hey, what are you doing? Are you at work?
That bitch is always working.
I know. That means such a Taurus.
Yes. And literally, oh my God, I'm not even gonna say it because literally that's the energy I was picking up when I do like dailies or whatever. I'm always like, you guys are still like working. I'm like, work away. And not living life, forgetting to live life a little bit.
Wendy, Lorena said, bitch, you better not pass out because I ain't giving you mouth to mouth.
Oh my God. Facts, Wendy. Facts.
So
don't let her do that. Don't let her do that, Wendy.
I'm like, keep all the kids inside. Like we cannot go outside.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Isaiah was like, I want to go sit
if I want to transfer.
Transfer here. Transfer here.
We miss those days too. It makes me so sad. It really does. But we get it. Gotta chase that bag. Gotta chase them pentacles. We get it.
There you are showing up here, Taurus. Popped out the Hierophant. You guys' energy is strong. All you Taurus.
Legit. Oh my God. Oh, good Lord.
I just want to make sure my cards are like nice and shuffled because I haven't done any readings today. So
I know that's what I was doing.
Your guys' energies.
That's what I was doing. I was like, let me shuffle.
Hey, what's up? How are you? What's up?
How did we meet?
Huh?
How did we meet? Me and Kinta? I don't know if that's what she's asking.
Oh, we met off of YouTube.
Yeah.
Melissa she is like one of my subscribers, and I don't even, how did it happen? I don't even remember.
You know what?
That's so long.
I had no, because I was following you and I made a comment on your channel and you had asked me, you said, oh, you have a channel, email me or whatever. And I had emailed and then we set up a call, which I was like, oh my gosh, she set up a call. Like, that's so sweet. You know, like I already was like in awe. I was like, oh my God. And then after the call, we just like, I don't know, I guess our energy, we started talking. I think literally the day after, I think we started talking like every single day. I think it literally was like the day after.
Yep. And then Melissa started helping me with my tarot classes. And like, we've just been like connected ever since.
Ever since. Ever since.
Yep. And now we talk like all day, every day.
All day, every day. Oh my God.
We're always on FaceTime. Like,
yeah. Driving. If we're going to go, you know, we got to do an errand or whatever. It's like, come on, let's go. Like, we're gonna go.
Yelling at our kids.
Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh, thank you, Nikki. Thank you. This death card keeps coming out, Scorpio. Scorpio and Taurus, your guys' energy is super strong up in here.
It is a kind of strong, actually, because it's so funny how I feel like grounded, but yet I feel like hurt at the same time. I don't know. Somebody's like bugging out in here.
You're like shuffling my cards and that death card keeps coming out. And then the Hierophant came out. Oh, and then here's Aries showing up. We got Aries.
Look at that. You see? Juicy, juicy. Oh, I love that. Yes, F with the bull, you get the horns. Where's that from?
Where's that? Look at that. Oh, and again, the Hierophant. I'm not even
again.
Like, yeah, again.
I cannot.
The Hierophant and the death card. Over and over and over again.
You see? You see?
Oh, here's Pisces, more Scorpio.
We bugging.
What is going on with you, Scorpio? Is there something going on with you guys?
Well, with this moon, of course. Of course.
Well, yeah, with the moon, but I feel like there's something else. There's something going on. I feel like maybe my next reading should be Scorpio because there's something.
Do it. Yes. Yes.
Here's Pisces again. Look at that. High Priestess and the Hanged Man.
Hey, Priestess.
Okay. Love you. And then my Scorpio.
Oh my God, I thought it was Joel because I thought he was saying Taurus. Taurus. That's what I thought he was saying.
No, I don't know what he was saying, but
he's like, who knows? All right, I got that. I started using my my Lightseer deck again. I missed it for some reason.
That is a really pretty deck. My only thing with that is like for me, I like cards that like fly out, and with that deck, it's like thicker, so it's hard.
It is thicker. It is. It is. You're 100%. 100%. And I do too. I like for them to come flying too. So that's why I put it away for a while because I was like, I can't really mess with you for a little bit. But I missed it. I was like, come back. Come back for a little bit. I think I want to start using my other one too. The which one is the one that we love? The blue one? The blue teal one. The Modern Witch one.
Oh, it's been a while since I've used that. Okay, so I'm glad you brought that up because do you remember when I did my giveaway for 20, I think it was 20,000 subscribers?
Yes.
One of the people who won, I'm so glad you brought that up. One of the people who won the witch deck that I have, Modern Witch deck, they wanted the one that has my energy on it. And I have not used it since then, but I still have the deck because that person I didn't get their email. So if anyone is watching this right now and you're the one that won that deck, reach out to me so that I can send it to you because I still have it. And I haven't been using it since.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that. I'm trying to think back. I wonder who it was. I'm wondering. I wonder if I remember who it was. I'm gonna whip it out.
I have it here for you.
I don't remember who it is. I'm gonna look back.
So let me know. Let me know. Reach out to me.
Hold on. I'm gonna grab it actually because I think I want to shuffle it up.
Actually, I think this is the one that's used. Yeah. See. It's still here. I still have it for you, whoever that is.
I'm trying to remember. I might remember. I have to think about it, but I think I might remember who it is actually.
I felt so bad when I was like unpacking everything because I forgot all about it. Because with the move and everything going on, I forgot all about it.
Well, no, you did say it's for them to email you. So if you didn't receive anything.
I know, but like I was just like, oh my God, I still have this.
I know.
Reach
I have
out
to
to me.
remember. I gotta think about it.
I kind of want to use. I missed this deck actually.
I literally look at you. See, I literally said, "Let's do it. Let's use it. Let's both use that." I love it because it really is so pretty.
I know. For those, and this is a brand new one because I'm not using the used one anymore until that person claims it. But the new ones, you remember how slippery it is when you first get it? Like it's so slippery.
Yes.
Well, also for those of you who are in here, you guys, and those who watch the replay, my grounded twin flame deck that I use for literally every single love reading, all my lives, everything everything. This is my favorite deck. I ordered another one to do a giveaway when I hit 30,000, which is coming up. I only have hundreds left before I hit it. So
any day now.
I'll be giving that one away too. And this is such a cool deck. It's almost $100. It's really expensive, but it is, I love it. So I'm going to be giving that away too, you guys.
Damn, Chloe, 64? I don't know. Do I have that many?
Oh man, I don't even know how many I have, to be honest with you. And I always try to circulate my decks too. So for those of you who've been with me for a while, you'll notice like on live, sometimes I'll give some away or I give some to people who read tarot.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how many. I do probably have close to 45. I will say that. I will admit that. I don't think I have like about 64, but I do have more coming. Like I refuse to stop purchasing decks. Like that will never happen. Like I will literally never stop purchasing decks. Never, ever. So hopefully I can build my collection one day to be super like a lot.
I have 58 decks just on my shelf that I use like on a pretty, like I circulate through. And then I have a whole tub full of them too. So I probably have, I don't know, maybe a little over 100 total.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I will not stop. I refuse. I will not stop.
We gotta switch it up.
Yeah, because I get bored real easy. I like to have options. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like there's, decks, charms, like I got a bunch of shit. I have like a bunch of shit.
My thing is crystals, pretty sages, and decks. Like I'm obsessed.
Yes.
And
oh my
candles,
gosh.
like I started making candles, so.
Yes. Oh my God. Legit. Same. Legit. I love it. I mean, you know what? I make no apology for it. I really don't.
Me either.
I'm like, I refuse to say I'm sorry for that.
Look at this.
Again, ay Dios mío. Ay.
Taurus.
Oh, Taurus, people.
And again,
I mean, I love
Aries.
it. I love it, pero Oh, I really do miss this deck. It's so pretty.
Yeah. I just gotta break it in, actually. I gotta break this deck in.
I think mines are actually pretty comfy now. I'm actually pretty happy with them now. I think I've literally beated them up enough, I think. But yeah, they feel pretty comfy now in my hand.
All right,
yay! Yay! Okay.
You're gonna be using the Modern Witch Tarot tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll use the same one. We'll just vibe off of that. I'll use my other one I've been shuffling for clarifiers, but we'll start with that.
It's so pretty, right? Like F it.
Queen of Swords.
You got the Queen of Swords? I literally had the Ace of Swords flip over. You had the Queen?
Yeah. Oh, I see Libra up in here.
Oh, did you say Queen of Swords, right? Look, it popped off for me too, see? Oh my. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of energy up and everywhere.
I know. I feel like Libra is dealing with a lot of conflict surrounding some type of waiting for somebody to get their shit together, waiting for somebody to make a move, waiting to take action, waiting for somebody to open up. All right, let's Queen of Swords, I see that.
So what should we do? What do you feel like doing?
Ooh, the devil. I don't know. What do you guys want to know? Do you guys want to do like a collective reading for the signs? Not all of the signs, but for signs in here. Or do you guys want super chats? Do you guys want questions? Like, what do you guys want to do?
Let's see what people say. Hold on, I think I got a text too.
Living life with Jen. It took me a long time to learn all the meanings though, because there's a lot of cards. It takes a while to learn them. And every reader has a different perspective, you know. So
oh yay, look, people want the signs or collective read. So that's fun.
do you guys do collective readings? Love, general, or I don't know, love. Like, what do you guys want to know? What do you guys
General,
need?
yeah, like general love, what? Oh, it's windy. Oh, it's windy.
Thank you, Wendy. It's actually a what do you call these things? A romper that I have on. But thank you.
Oh yes, we have rompers on this evening.
I changed like 3 times before my live because I was like,
yes,
oh my
it
God.
was the most hilarious thing. I was like,
Love.
no, we don't like that with the hair. We don't know. We gotta fix it.
All right. You spilled it? Uh-oh, you're in
So love in
trouble.
general. Oh, perfect. We could do what we did the last time. You do love and I'll do general.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Cool. All right, cool. So, oh, you know what? Actually, hold up, because I think let me get a paper and then we'll write down signs. So we have what? We have Pisces, Taurus, right? Pisces. I mean, in no particular order. I'm just writing them down, guys. But Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, right? And then Libra. I didn't hear anybody else really. So those are the ones I think we have in here so far, right?
Aries.
Yeah, I put Aries down. So I put Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Libra. Is that all?
Did we miss anyone that's in here? I heard Sag up and
Did
down.
I? Okay, so Sag. Put the Sag down.
Okay. Leo. I see Leo.
Leo,
Aquarius.
okay. Leo, Aquarius. So that's 8 so far.
Yeah, let us know if we missed your sign. Yep, we have Taurus. We have Taurus. Oh, name the list again, Melissa.
So we have Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Sag, Leo, and Aquarius. Does that sound about right, guys?
We got Leo. We got you. And just a general love. And then you'll do, so I'll do love, you'll do general.
Yep. So what do you want to start with? And then I'll just cross it off. Who do you feel drawn to do first?
We got Taurus. We got you. Of course, Taurus. Let's start with Taurus because it's their birthday month. I see
Perfect.
Cancer and Capricorn now too, actually. Cancer.
Cancer?
Capricorn.
Okay, so Cancer. Okay.
Cappy.
Perfect. So Taurus first, right? Perfect. Okay.
First. So let's start with you guys, my Tauruses. Happy birthday. You guys know I love you guys.
Yes, happy birthday, Taurus.
Oh man. And the first card out is love triangle.
Of course.
So let's see what else comes out, but let's tap into the energy. Yes, we can do some super chats after. We will have also PS, we're gonna have Holly, the psychic medium, jump in here in a little bit too, and she'll be doing some psychic messages for you guys too. So keep that in mind. We'll be on here for a little bit. But yeah, so stay tuned. We got some stuff coming up for you guys. Yeah, and for all you guys who are a Taurus, when is your guys' birthdays? Okay, so I'm gonna read for you guys. Wendy. So funny. Okay. All right, let me focus, Taurus. Okay. So definitely I feel like there's an energy here of waiting around for someone, or waiting for someone to pick you or choose you, or this could be their energy, because right now I'm trying to do overall. So, but there's definitely a situation where either you have a new person or somebody else, or they have somebody else that they're dealing with. Okay. So, overall energy for Taurus. Some of you are at a distance from this person, or this person is very like, you guys are disconnected right now. Okay. You have long distance. All right. You have love, hate. Oh, geez. Look, this is, oh my God, you guys. Okay. So you have a love, hate connection with somebody. There's a lot of indecisive patterns with the person that you're dealing with. It's like, but at the end of the day, it's a feeling of like, you can't live with them, but then you can't live without them either. So it's a very push and pull type of energy. And then again, at the same time, there's an energy of waiting around for this person to pick you, or like some type of love triangle here. Somebody feels very distant, but you see some type of happily ever after with this person, or you did at some point, some type of wish fulfillment with this individual, but you feel like this person's playing games with you, Taurus. Yeah, see, abstinence. So I feel like there is distance between the two of you. You guys could be in some type of secret connection, secret love affair, some type of secrecy going on in this connection, or the other person, the third party, is the secret energy. Okay. For those of you who are dealing with somebody who is actually in another relationship, that relationship looks good on paper. It could be a marriage, it could be a long-term commitment or something like that. It's going to resonate different for all of you, but whatever that connection is, it looks better on paper than your guys' connection. Okay. So this person may keep your guys' connection a secret, or somebody here, there's definitely a secretive energy. I don't know how else to put that. There's a secretive energy here. But I do see abstinence here currently between the two of you. So there could be a lot of distance between the two of you. Not really communicating with each other, not really, there's definitely an energy of not opening up to each other. And taking the time out to really love yourself first, put yourself first, because you feel like this person's playing games with you. So I do see that here as well. Let me see, overall energy. All right, you guys have a lot of stuff that just came out. So let's take a look. Yeah, you may feel, see, if that part of the reading is resonating with you, because this is a very specific connection, that connection that looks good on paper, or this love triangle that some of you guys are in, your person's staying in that connection out of some type of convenience. Okay. It's like they hold on to that connection because they don't want to start over, or it's like a dreadful task to start completely over, and they're not fully awakened to your connection yet. So there's definitely an unawakened energy here. You may feel like you've lost a piece of yourself in this connection. You lost your identity in this connection. You forgot that you are also deserving of something more or something better. And you're in a space of being stuck in limbo. So it's like wanting to release this, but also that love-hate relationship. So it's like you're stuck in limbo right now. There's a lot of doubt, a lot of confusion regarding this connection, regarding breaking the cycle, regarding moving on from this. I feel like you may feel like you're at war with this person a lot. So you're coming to some type of realization that, yeah, not every connection is perfect. Like there's trials and things that happen in connections, and it's not always perfect, but you're tired of being at war with this person as well. For a lot of you, it's due to this person having commitment issues or not being open to settling down with you yet, because this person's dealing with a karmic connection. So they're in they're in another dynamic, they're in another situation. And take this how it resonates. It could be you or your person, because this is overall energy, and it's general. But there is a very strong, true soulmate or twin flame connection with this person. So you do have a strong connection with the person that I'm reading for, the person that you're dealing with. Somebody could need to go through a divorce or some type of separation, or this could be your energy. Somebody here really needs to separate from that third party energy. What else for Taurus? How does this person feel towards you? This person wants a second chance with you. You have the Judgment. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. This person wants some type of second chance with you. They want to put in work, but I'm feeling like the work is too hard for them. Like, they watch you. They're very guarded. This person could be very deceptive. And you may feel like this person feels like things are not moving in the direction that they want it to, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But it's like the work is, it's a burden for them. What is the Eight of Pentacles here for? Six of Wands in reverse. And the Strength card in reverse. You could be dealing with a Leo. See, maybe you guys are better off as friends for now, because this is taking too long to come into fruition. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Somebody left you out in the cold, or you left this person out in the cold. But there's definitely an energy here of somebody really holding back. This is not victorious. This person feels like if they put in the work, it's not going to turn out the way that they want it to turn out. So they really hold back. What's the outcome? You're completing a cycle, Taurus. You're completing a cycle when it comes to this in and out type of energy, standing your ground, moving away from any type of emotional baggage that you've had with this individual. Knight of Swords, you're done taking action towards this person. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. You have the Hermit here. So completely withdrawing your energy here in the outcome. Two of Cups, despite the fact that you know this is a soulmate connection, but there's not equal give and take here. Even though this was a wish fulfillment for you at some point, there's an ending because it's too much of a burden for you. Even though you feel like this is a missed opportunity, or there's a lot of regrets at the past, and I feel like this is mutual. Both of you guys feel this energy. There's definitely an energy here of letting it go. Definitely could be dealing with the Pisces, because that just came out again. Seeing things from a different perspective. A lot of you are shifting your energy and seeing things in a different light than you've been able to see in the past. And then boom, Ace of Cups, you have something new coming in. Because you're able to shift your energy and see things from a different perspective, you're able to create something new. So some of you are manifesting new love. And it's coming in. You have some type of new love coming in here. Okay, I feel like I just talked a lot. That's what I have.
Well, we already know. Were we surprised? We already knew Taurus was going to be like that. It's all good. But it's funny because it's totally true, stemming off of what you said. There is new stuff coming in because exactly as Kinda said, once you finally release, because you guys also got the surrender. Once you release and you guys surrender, it's not just love. It's just like new stuff. Like your creativity is going to open up. Like your mind's going to be able to open up to focus on other things, because you're going to, for those of you that are going to take the risk anyway, because some of you will not. And so those of you know who you are, but some of you are not going to take the risk. But those of you who are, when you finally just like fully surrender, is when you're going to start to see all the new stuff come in, right? Because your energy is going to shift. So you guys actually have new stuff, not only with love, but I picked up on like new creative projects. Like you're going to want to shift your energy into really trying to be your creative self, right? Like I keep always, for you guys, keep getting like cooking. Somebody wanting to go to like cooking school, cooking, stuff like that. But you guys definitely do. Once you surrender, you have all that new stuff coming in. So just be mindful of it. But it's whether or not you're going to take the risk to do it.
Okay. So
I think lotion.
Hold on. I think.
Bloop, 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 bloop. No, we're not frozen.
Is that the general that you just did?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. For Taurus?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Who's next?
So we have Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, and Cancer.
All right. So for those of you in here, post your sign, because whoever we have the most of is going to go next. So name that off again, Melissa.
So we have Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, and Cancer. think I'm gonna do, if it's okay with everybody, since you're doing love, I might do what's coming as far as like career. It just makes sense, right? It just makes sense because then I'm getting pretty much the same messages you're getting when we do general, because Taurus is pretty strong. Don't get the same messages. So yeah, let's do that. Guys.
Holly's in here now too. So let me.
What?
I said Holly's in here now too. So she's.
Oh, perfect. So maybe we can like off balance, like I'll do one sign and then she can do one sign.
Yeah, we can go through the signs.
Hey, how's it going?
Let's do that. Hi, Holly.
Hey, darling. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
We started a little bit late because, you know, always with me something. But we're going through primarily the signs who are in here right now. So I'll be pulling like love reading. Melissa said that she wants to do career, so she can pull career. And if you get any of like psychic insights or any downloads while we're doing that, maybe that would be cool. So we can just, does that work for you?
Yeah, I'll jump in if I feel like a burning thing, like a burning desire that feels like it needs to be said.
Cool.
Why are you mad?
Who's mad? No, don't be mad, bud.
He comes in here like pouting, like,
oh my God.
I'm mad.
I know Micah came in, Micah's like, are you done? And I was like, not quite.
Hold on, let me. Thank you. I was just gonna text one of you guys. Thank you. Okay, go play. I'm almost done, okay?
I want to say Aries is probably going to go next because I think that's the most of who typed was Aries.
Yeah, we said whoever types, whatever sign is the most in the chat right now, we'll do next. I'm going to mute myself real quick while I yell at my kids. Hold on.
Okay. So I think I want to say Aries. I think I see like 3. I think so. I'm getting so old. I feel like I can't see.
So Aries is next?
I want to say Aries because I feel like I saw 3 or 4 like Aries and it popped out more than the other ones. So I want to say Aries. Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Okay. So Aries in love. The first thing I'm getting like right away is some choices or maybe multiple people or needing to make some type of decision in a connection that you're dealing with. Let me see what else comes out, but that's what I'm getting right away. You have a very strong like intellectual connection with somebody. Again, you get the love-hate. Look at that. Some of you have Taurus in your chart, or some of you may be dealing with a Taurus because that's the same type of energy I was just getting. But you have a very strong connection with somebody. Now, either you're overanalyzing this connection or the person that you're dealing with is overanalyzing the connection. You could definitely be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But it's like, despite all the differences and the challenges between the two of you, you guys always end up in some type of way back together or back in communication or back into each other's lives. Okay. Some of you may be dealing with another situation where you're in a commitment with somebody else that is a very like solid, like I'm hearing like foundation, like you may have a very strong foundation with that person, but you still have this intellectual connection with somebody else, despite your love-hate relationship with this person. So it could be very on and off again, or this person could be very like in and out of your life as well. Aries, what else? Card fly out. So you have divinely guided. So this, like I said, this is a very spiritual connection that you're dealing with this person and a transitional role. So it's like, some of you may be in a space of really trying to trust the process, trying to get into a space of releasing the need to know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, or just trusting the process. This person is in your life for a reason, even though some of you may know intuitively that this person won't be in your life forever, or it's not somebody that you're going to end up ultimately being with, even though at one point you thought it would be. That this is just somebody who's in your life for a purpose. They're serving some type of divinely guided purpose in your life, some type of lesson, something like that. But you do have a very strong connection with this person. I feel like either you or your person could be in some type of superficial relationship, or they struggle with that. Some type of, yeah. You guys had a really rocky relationship with this person from start all the way until now. It's been very like in and out, off and on. Somebody here is very superficial, or the connection never got off the ground because somebody is more focused on like external influences or them looking good versus your guys' connection. Okay. Whatever that means for you. I feel like you guys probably are in a space of feeling like I said, this is just a transitional role in your life, that this connection may not come into fruition the way that you want it to. But I feel like it's okay, because I feel like a lot of you are in a very solid connection with somebody, or you will be. And it's just like this person still shows up in your energy. There's a lot of hesitation when it comes to your connection with this person, when it comes to opening up to a new beginning with this person, or this is how the person, your person, connection. They have a lot of hesitation. They have a lot of fears, fears of rejection, fears of not being good enough, fears of abandonment, also fears surrounding the way that they treated you in the past. And maybe they feel like it would be too difficult to move past that for you guys to be together. And so they're focusing on more like superficial connections with people, more fun connections, lighthearted connections. And meanwhile, you're in something that's solid, but I feel like you can't help but have some type of connection with this person. Aries. Yeah. See, your feelings for this person were very unexpected. It's like, also for some of you, you may come back into contact with this person unexpectedly, or this person could show up unexpectedly. You could run into them somewhere, or I'm getting like friends, like you guys may have mutual friends or something. You guys come back into contact unexpectedly, and it's bringing up a lot of emotions, right? It's bringing up a lot of emotions because you did have a very strong connection with this person, but I feel like it never really got off the ground the way that you wanted it to. What else for Aries? Yeah, this person really pushed you into some type of soul activation. This person may have, wow, I just got chills too. This person may have pushed you into stepping into your soul purpose, figuring out who you truly are. Maybe it's boundaries. Maybe it's something that really made you feel aligned, even though I'm hearing like you went through hell during the process of it all. At the end of the day, you can look back and be like, okay, this happened for this reason. I'm a better person because XYZ. I learned this from this connection. And it's like a lot of you are really stepping into a space of learning your gifts, your talents, what you're here to do in this lifetime due to this connection. And I'm hearing it had to be this connection because you probably wouldn't have been pushed as hard if it was a different connection with somebody else. How does this person feel towards Aries? Six of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. See, even though this person feels like you're a wish fulfillment for them, I do feel like this person feels it's a mutual feeling of having a very strong connection, but they hold back a lot. And it's like they give to other situations. They may have made you feel like you're not deserving or you're less than, when ultimately like they felt the same way, but they have so much hesitation. And so they're so guarded because they don't want to open up and get hurt or be vulnerable. Yeah, this person, I feel like your guys' energies don't match. I feel like this person still has a lot of work that they need to do on themselves, and they know that, or they're waking up to that. But I feel like, yeah, I keep getting this image of like, you guys are not on the same level. So like, you've probably already realized that or come to some type of realization of what this is. And your person is now waking up to that. And they feel like you're a wish fulfillment. And I'm hearing like they wish things would have been different between the two of you. Like they would have acted different. And here you are. King of Swords. You could have been dealing with an air sign, or again, somebody who's very like guarded. They don't like to wear their heart on their sleeve, or they don't like to show weakness in any connection. It's like they like to stay in control. So yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. And again, they could have been giving to another situation too. There could have been a third party situation here, third party love connection or something like that is what I'm getting.
I'm like, what is happening in the world today?
Yeah.
Can I hop in with an Aries
Yeah.
quote? Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, One thing about Aries that it's really important to know is that Aries are such fiery, charismatic beings, and they tend to attract a lot of people that like want to kind of like warm up by their fire. And so it's really important that we're conscious of that, and that then it's possible to overserve a person with your light. Okay, so it's kind of like, if you're a bartender and you know that a person's kind of like getting drunk, you don't keep giving them more and more drinks. You have to be responsible. Like, even though it's them, they're the ones that are drinking the drinks or making the order, there is a responsibility that goes with the person that is serving. And so I just want to say that Aries are very like magnanimous, like light conduits. And so it's really important to be conscious. If you see that a person is starting to like plug into you and not source energy from their highest power, God, universe, whatever it is that you believe, but they're tapping into you and draining you even, it might feel good in the moment, but in the long run, it can be a really toxic situation. So I just want to remind Aries to do your psychic decording, and we can, Ken and I might have like a talk about that at some point, like on another show or something, but just definitely be really conscious about your energy and whether or not you're over serving people. That was something that came through for me.
So true. Sorry. Oh my God.
We all have Aries in our chart. So I'm an Aries, Holly's an Aries, and Melissa, you're an Aries moon. Mm-hmm. Yes. We all have Aries in our chart. That resonates with me too. But yes.
Yes. I was like, that's why I was like, for a second, I was like, oh my God.
I saw you like go off into the like, oh my gosh, that's what's been happening. He's like really like soaking that in.
It's so true. Oh my God. I love it. That's why I was like, that's so true. That's so true. Oh, my turn. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Aries. Okay. So I don't know who is it in here that has like a thing with flowers, like an interest with flowers, or maybe just like the color of flowers, or just like the significant meaning of like the colors of flowers. I don't know who it is in here, but whoever it is, with somebody's an Aries that's thinking about it, it's a specific message for you guys that's kind of like your calling, something having to do with flowers. You just have something like magical flowers. Anyway, that's a side message. You guys have a lot of money coming to you, because you guys are literally trying to manifest different things that you're thinking about. You want to dive into like a bunch of different things, and you're guided to do so, but try to think of also like a different thing to dive into that maybe you never thought of, because it actually might give you like a little bit of inspiration to push forward to do other things. And for you guys too, it's a good time to invest. I know they have like these apps or whatever, like anything to do to invest in something, even if it's $5, $10 or whatever, but they're showing me like for you guys to invest, like now's the time to invest, even just the smallest thing to get it going, to streamline income. So that's what I have for you guys. Sorry, that's what I got.
I also just heard when you said that, like invest in yourself as well.
Yeah, all around.
And that could look like very different for a lot of you who are tuning in, investing in yourself, investing in your future, investing in what it is that you want to do, making sure that when you are spending money or you are overspending, make sure you're putting that money towards whatever it is that you're wanting to do, or some type of creative energy, because it's going to amplify that is what I'm getting, which is, that's what I hear.
And I love that energy.
Who's next?
Oh, we got Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, and Cancer.
Cheese and rice. Okay, so for all of you guys who are still in here, list your sign real quick, and we'll select the next sign that's going to get read. Okay?
Yes. I'm like, I think that might be how we have to do it, because who knows who's in here, right? Let's see.
I see Sag, Pisces, Aquarius, Amber.
I see someone asked about Taurus.
We did Taurus.
Oh, that must have been when I was not on yet.
That was the only one we did, yeah. Aquarius. Okay, so I see a lot of Aquarius right now.
Aquarius? All right, so that's it. Aquarius, we got you then, I guess, right? Aquarius.
All right, Aquarius is next. So Aquarius in love. Ooh, you guys may be dealing with somebody who's very toxic, or someone, you may be coming to some type of realization that somebody that you were dealing with in the past that you felt like may have been, they may have had pure intentions, or you felt that way, and you're coming to some type of realization that honestly they were not who they appeared to be, that this person may have been manipulating you, or trying to make sure that you didn't see things clearly or for what they really were. I'm getting very narcissistic energy. That's what I feel. Very manipulative energy. Or this is going to resonate for all of you guys differently. If you're not dealing with a narcissist, it's an energy of you not seeing things clearly. Yep, being stuck in some type of toxic cycle with someone. What else? Yeah, somebody who could have been very different than you, or someone who is very different than you. You guys are very opposite in a lot of ways, but it's like you felt like this person complimented you very well. I'm also hearing like you could have avoided your intuition, like your intuition was probably telling you or poking at you in this connection, and you avoided it for a long time. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a karmic connection. It's a very toxic, one-sided situation, but this has brought you in a lot of experience and learning different lessons that you're supposed to learn in this lifetime. Some of you know this, and I'm hearing some of you haven't came to that realization just yet. Okay, I'm also hearing comfortable. Yeah, so some of you could be in a connection like this now, but you're settling in it. You're not really taking action to get out of it, or this is you in the past. This is very general, and my readings are timeless, so keep that in mind. This could be past, present, or future, but I feel like that's what I'm getting. You guys were or are in some type of karmic connection with somebody who was very manipulative towards you. I feel like you stayed in that connection, whether you had kids with this person or it was just a very, it's like a common law union is what I'm getting. You may have lived with this person. It was just very comfortable, or it felt that way. You guys do trigger each other a lot. There's a lot of mirroring going on, but you still had, oh, okay, interesting. Even though you had this connection with this person, I feel like a lot of you are still thinking about somebody from your past that you have a secret connection with. Maybe some of you stayed in this connection for a long time due to the fact, this could be you or your person, due to the fact that you just weren't seeing things for what they were, or it felt very comfortable, or you had, maybe you were married, maybe you guys had kids. It was like a family dynamic type of connection, but there's something here with another situation, like a side person, that's a very secret connection. Maybe you kept that to yourself, or your person did. But you have, yeah, you guys have a very strong connection with somebody else external to this connection. It's a very fun connection. It's somebody that you had, like you have potential to be a power couple, but you keep that to yourself because you're settling in another connection, or you were. Okay, so let me see what else. Yeah, it's like, because it was very comfortable, because you were in a very materialistic type of connection. Interesting. Okay, let me see. Even though I'm getting like, even though some of you may have felt miserable, or you feel miserable in that connection, you're still settling. I'm hearing like you need to learn your worth, or yeah, like some of you may be trying to strategize like an exit plan, or strategize some type of way to get out of that connection. Well, Aquarius, it took you a long time. If you are out of that connection, it took you a long time to get out of that connection, because even though you knew this wasn't right for you, you weren't following your intuition, and you had a lot of fear. I'm getting codependency. You had a lot of fear losing this connection for whatever that looks like for you in your life. It's going to be different for everybody. You and your person both fear losing each other, even though I feel like both of you, I wanted to say both of you feel like this is toxic. You or your person could justify their behaviors or your behaviors, even though you know you're in the wrong and doing something or behaving some type of way. There's a lot of memories about this past person. So, and there's a lot of regrets tied to that connection. Okay, so some of you are getting to a space of opening up to new experiences, maybe traveling or being single, standing in some type of, yeah, you know, this is so interesting. I feel like a lot of you are holding on to the idea of when you get out of this connection, this toxic connection, you're going to have some type of reconciliation with somebody from your past. There's a lot of regrets in that connection. There's a lot of regrets in the way that it ended, but you want some type of coming back together, or because this was a very fun connection, because you felt like this was your person, but you or this person were settling in some type of codependent, toxic situation. Aquarius, how does this person feel towards you? You have the Lovers, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and the Magician. See, a lot of you are dealing with somebody who's very manipulative. I feel like you could be trying to manifest a reconciliation with this person, but ultimately either you or this person feels like a decision needs to be made. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but somebody's holding back on that. Somebody's really stuck in their own way, stuck in their own thoughts, feeling trapped in a situation or unable to let go of a situation that they're very unhappy in. It's like you may be in a space if you're just feeling over it. I love this deck too, because on her t-shirt, it says over it. So even though you're unhappy in a connection, you're having a very hard time letting go. 4. So look up the number 4, see if something there resonates with you, because that's showing up here. Even though you're experiencing a lot of pain, heartbreak, pain by holding on to the situation. But I feel like a lot of you look forward to something new. A lot of you I feel like even though your intuition is telling you need to leave the situation or you need to move on, you're settling, but you still fantasize about going towards something new or being open to new experiences. But a lot of you haven't gotten out of that space yet of feeling trapped and stuck to something else, something very toxic. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen. And there's a lot of fear and confusion surrounding that, surrounding taking a leap of faith, surrounding going towards something new. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Gemini, an Aries, a Pisces, or a Cancer, or Leo. Okay. But yeah, that's what I have.
Green-eyed Phoenix, I've got something that I could jump in with that kind of piggybacks on Kenda's. Is that okay?
Yes, absolutely, Holly. Go ahead.
Okay, great. So, so the Aquarians with kids and marriage. So what I'm getting is that it's really important to kind of keep your relationship with the spouse separate from your relationship with the kids, and like not try to let that relationship that is having trouble impact the kids' relationship with each of you. And it's not to say that like staying together for the kids, because that actually isn't that great of a plan typically, historically. Coaching a lot of people right now that had that growing up and now they're dealing with it as an adult, like the trauma. But anyway, the thing that I'm trying to say, what's that?
I said facts.
Yeah,
well,
I'm like,
I wasn't thinking about you, but that's So that's how it is. You know, really, if people aren't getting along, it's best to just go their separate ways and find a spouse that you are matched with and all that. But let's not put the cart before the horse. What I am here to say to the Aquarians today that are in difficult marriages where kids are involved is not to stand in between the other parent's relationship with the children. Like, the relationship with the children is really important, and it would be a selfish thing to pit the children against each other or to say anything negative about the other parent to the children, because the child is half of that person. So when we say something negative about the other person, that's their parent, then it hurts them too. And so it's really important to speak impeccably, even if you think they're a son of a bitch. Like, to just say, don't let your kids like overhear you talking to your girlfriend about it. Like, and honestly, when I started really having great strides with my former husband is when I stopped calling him my ex-husband, because the word, to me, the word ex is like I just like X you out of my life. Like, I'm done with you. It's like violent. And I just started changing my language around it. And it may sound like kind of woo-woo, but it started working. Like, he didn't even know that I made this decision to call him my former husband, and that I just decided to like quit saying anything negative about him at all to anyone. And then all of a sudden the energy started to change between us. He started being a lot kinder to me, and eventually, and it took a while, but eventually we were able to co-parent and be peaceful and be friends, actually. And now we go on vacation with both of our current partners, and we take our child and go to Costa Rica and stuff like that. And so it's really cool, like a blended family. But it started with me deciding to have really good boundaries and to say that I'm not going to call him like my ex or be violent with my language, even in the slightest. And so that really helped the friendship and the relationship. So what I'm getting for Aquarians is if there's kids involved, to continue to promote the relationship between the parent and the child, even if it's, you know, as long as it's a healthy situation, just really try to let that be theirs. Okay, that's all I have to say on that. Thank you.
We keep nodding, and I'm like, because it's like facts, and I'm like nodding. I'm like, yeah.
Yes, preach.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. It's so funny. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, Aquarians. I'm out of breath because some of you are like literally in such a manic energy right now. It's like ridiculous. Okay, where do I start? Holy Lord. Okay, so some of you are retreating. Some of you are like legit, like in self-retreat mode, that you're just like, I'm just tired of like what the hell's going on. Like I have to figure things out. And you're trying to just combat like all the energy around you. So some of you are like literally just retreat mode. Others of you are thinking a lot about your career and like what you want to do and your purpose, and, you know, kind of like finding your purpose, and like really just thinking a lot about spirituality. Like a lot of you are thinking a lot about spirituality. Can you really trust the divine? Should I take the leap? Are they going to catch me? Like, it's a lot of manic like energy, because you're back and forth. Like you're trusting and then you're not trusting, and then you're trusting and then you're not trusting. So it's like, you guys have to find something to quiet your mind at night. You guys, a lot of you are like really, really up. Like I just feel a lot of you like up and walking around, and a lot of stuff's going on. And mind you, you don't have to be in that energy because you're protected. You guys are protected. You guys are fine. And for those of you that have been feeling like you're not being heard, there's a thing about writing. Some of you need to start writing about like your story. A lot of you have like a story to tell, whether it be like in regards to the kids or like something like that. There's a lot of you that have like a story to tell. Like I'm getting blogging. Some of you are going to be traveling, like building stuff, but you do have to let go of the past in order to come into any of this. And for like career-wise, slow and steady is going to win the race. You are going to be successful. You just may not see it. You're going to see it in increments. It's going to be little by little, but you are going to get there. But you guys have to find something at night to quiet your mind. A lot of you are up at night, and you have to find something to quiet your mind. I'm getting like a sound. It has to be like a certain type of sound that you have to hear. I don't know the hertz thing that I'm getting. I'm getting like a 432 number, but it's something with the sound. You guys have to listen to some sort of like sound at night to kind of like quiet your mind, because you guys, there's a lot of like back and forth. I keep seeing people like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So that's what I have for you guys. You guys are going to get there. You just have to fully let go and trust, because you guys are covered. You're covered. I promise you're covered. Sorry, that was talking fast. See, because that's your energy, Aquarius.
I feel like I was too, but
yeah, I was like, was I saying it really fast? I probably was.
But it reminded me of when you said the hertz and the different frequencies, because I listen to that at night too. There's different healing frequencies that you can listen to while you're sleeping, and connect to your subconscious.
Yes, thank you. I was like, hold on, I just lost the feed.
Okay, so thanks everybody.
You guys, hold on.
Sorry.
Uno momento.
Yeah, that's fine.
Uno momento.
Okay, let's see. Should we, did you feel pretty complete on the Aquarius? Should we start another sign while she's
Yes. Let's see.
Who's next?
So now we have Scorpio, Libra, Sag, Leo, and Cancer left. So who's in here, guys, of those signs? Let's get it going. Wow, thanks, Aquarius. You guys gave me like a little bit of energy. I got my second wind.
Nice. Okay, let's see. So I see Libra is still going full throttle. Should we do a Libra?
Let's do Libra. You guys are
really enthusiastic. All right, cool. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start for a Libra while Kenda's getting her family sorted.
Go for it.
Okay. All right. All right, so Let's see. I'm just going to kind of do like a general relationship. Not, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a love relationship, but just kind of interpersonal relationship. So I'm seeing Libras doing a lot of striving right now, and kind of even wondering if if like one person is going to like meet all of their needs. Like I think it's really important to not put any all of your needs on one person, whether it's your partner or a best friend or a parent or your child. With Libras, they just enjoy human connection so much, and like love to flirt and love to be connected like that, and love attention, so I think that it's really important for Libras to spread that around, and to make sure that their needs are getting met by different people, and be honest, and see what's allowed. Like if you're in a committed relationship, like what are you allowed to do, like what feels right for everybody. But I really do think that keeping options open for Libra is really a good idea, and not putting putting all of your needs into one basket for a person. Like no one person can fulfill all of our emotional needs. I've got a fiance that is my partner that I'm building a life with, and then I've got like a best male friend. He's my strictly platonic hype dude and life partner. And he's wonderful, and he's like he gives me that male companionship, but like a little more like in touch with feelings and stuff. And so I have this this person that is also friends with my fiance, but I'm able to get like that male perspective of closeness. And so whatever that translates to you, Libras, to be able to kind of spread out your reach a little bit, like to really like diversify your connections with people. If you're in a relationship with somebody that is only wants you to be with them, like only have time with them and only them, that's probably not going to be one, that's not healthy, but two, it's not going to be like a long-lasting thing for you, Libra, because you just require a lot of different people and different types of input. So that's what I'm getting for that. So just diversify.
Like that for Libra. I'm doing career. You want me to go real quick, and then you could do love, because I got the career ones out already.
Yeah, we're doing Libra.
Okay. Yeah. So, it's funny, Libra. Oh, let me look this way. I'm over here looking at the damn computer. So Libras. Oh my God, it's so funny. I honestly have to say, I feel like you guys get overlooked at how hardworking you actually are. Like, because you guys give me a lot of like Taurus energy. Like, you guys are always thinking also too about the future, right? Like, you're always thinking, how can I do this? How am I going to get this set up so that it could be like long-term? Like, you guys are always kind of thinking with numbers as well. For some of you though, not all, but like for some of you sitting there, like you like the numbers or whatever. You guys literally are worrying way too much about like career and money, because you're gonna get it. But the thing that's holding you back is emotion, not letting like emotions show, not being able to like feeling like you can't express yourself or whatever, like that balance. Like if you feel like if you show where you're vulnerable, you feel like all the chips are going to fall type of shit. Right. So it's like, once you kind of let go of that, like that fear of opening up to like how I was saying, like it could be a relationship, love, whatever part, it doesn't matter. Once you just show like a little tiny bit of emotion, it's going to shift your energy so that all that stuff can come in, because you guys are hard workers. Like a lot of you like are really working hard out there to really try to get the bag. So kudos to you. You are going to be successful. Just open up a little bit more emotionally and you guys will be fine. I'm telling you, you'll get the money, you'll get the love, you'll get the emotional fulfillment, but you got to open up a little bit too, It's only fair. Okay, that's what I have, Libra.
Yeah, and in love, I'm getting, you guys are going through a huge transformation. I feel like a lot of you are healing from abusive, toxic relationships. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a connection, or you struggle in repetitive patterns and connections where you feel like you have to parent people, or it's like a parent-child dynamic relationship pattern that I'm seeing. And you're dealing with this repetitive cycle. So you may have experiences in a lot of different connections, and you guys are going through this transformation where you're waking up to what that cycle is. being aware of your toxic cycles that you're experiencing in your connections and coming out of that. I feel like a lot of you, there's a lot of anxiety and fears surrounding coming out of these cycles. But you're coming to some type of realization that it no longer serves you, that these connections, you're being true to yourself versus trying to be there for the person. Or it's like, what I'm getting is like, you may always feel like it's you, like you're the problem in the connections. But truly it's not. It's these repetitive cycles that you're dealing with where you feel like you're stuck in a situation where you're trying to parent connections, or you're trying to change yourself for these connections, and really coming to the realization that you don't have to do that in order to be happy. And you're realizing that's why you're not happy in connections, because you're dealing with a lot of toxic, abusive relationships, because you think of it that way. So realizing that you are deserving of love, deserving of real relationships, deserving of healthy connections, and releasing these toxic patterns that you've dealt with in the past. So a lot of you really are going through a lot of powerful changes right now, very transformative changes right now, in your love life. How does the person you're dealing with feel towards you? You have Judgment, Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. See, this person, and the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So there's a lot of going within right now, a lot of going within, doing some type of spiritual work. I feel like the person that you're dealing with really wants some type of second chance or an opportunity to put real work into the connection. But there's definitely an energy here of being friends, or keeping it more of a platonic relationship versus something like a love, like diving into a love connection, trying to help somebody else. I feel like you're done settling in connections, and done trying to help people. What is the outcome here? And it's a detour. So there's a lot of stress and anxiety surrounding this change of patterns that's happening for you. And I'm hearing like realizations, but you're going through, this is going to be really helpful for you moving forward. A lot of you are having like a real life, I'm hearing like midlife crisis, but I don't feel like it's that extreme. I feel like it's a lot of you are coming to a realization that the relationships that you've been settling in the past are not healthy for you. And the way that you're handling it, you're trying to step into a different light and trying to move things in a different way. What's the outcome here? Queen of Swords. See, you guys are setting boundaries and healing. Four of Swords. You guys are setting boundaries and removing yourself from situations that no longer serve you. Maybe spending more time with friends, maybe being more open to going out and enjoying life. See the Tower. A lot of you are going through some type of ending with someone. And then the Five of Wands. There's a lot of conflict here. Maybe it took this last relationship that you were in for you to come to this realization, but it's like stepping out of that energy of like, what's wrong with me? Why are all my relationships failing? Versus, okay, how do I learn from these repetitive cycles that have happened in the past? These toxic,
I'll be right back, guys.
That have happened in the past, settling in these connections. Why do I always feel like I have to parent somebody? Or why am I always in codependent relationships? You're really coming out of that space and healing from all of that past trauma. So I do see that here. And it took this ending and whatever connection that you were most recently in, to make you realize that. So I see a lot of transformations happening for you. And I actually really like to see this for you. Yeah, that's what I see.
Okay, it looks like there is Sag and Scorpio. Oh, Pisces. Are we doing these in order?
No, we're just like randomly selecting.
Okay. How do you feel about doing Scorpio next?
I keep hearing Scorpio. So
Great. Okay.
Scorpio.
And then some people are asking about private readings. Do you mind giving a little explanation about how people can interact further?
Yeah, so if you want a personal reading from anyone here, I'll let you guys share how to get in contact with you guys. But for me, you can email me at lightgirltarot@gmail.com. I do have very limited spots open, but you can definitely also reach out to Holly or Melissa too. And I'll let them talk about how to get a hold of them.
I'm out of breath. I was running up and down the stairs. Sorry, guys. I was like, I'm out of breath.
So if you want to get in touch with me, it's Holly Hamill, life coach at gmail.com. You can also find me. I have a YouTube channel as well, and you can usually find me LinkedIn with Kenda. Let's see. I'm trying to put some of my information here in the chat, so I'll put some links if they let them stay. And let's see. Green Eyed Phoenix, are you accepting Facebook friend requests?
Yeah.
Okay, great, yes.
Green Eyed Phoenix Goddess on YouTube and Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same through all platforms. My YouTube channel, it's all the same. So yeah. And I put my email in there, micasmama@gmail.com. I should probably change that. It sounds silly, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
Feel free to reach out to us if you you can also find us through Kenda as well. So we are here for you.
And you can always email me too, because I know a lot of you guys do have my email. You can email me if you want to get in contact with either one of them. I will put you in the right direction. So, yes. Scorpio.
Right, so what are we doing next?
Scorpio. Oh my goodness.
Scorpio.
You have past life relationship with someone here. So you have a very strong soul tie to someone that you're dealing with. I feel like this could be somebody who resurfaced in your life or it's going to be different for you guys. So it's either going to be somebody that resurfaced from your past that you have a very strong connection with, or this could be a new romance, or you could have both, right? So take it how it resonates, but I'm seeing a lot of new energy here. I feel like you're dealing with a very complicated situation. All right. So I'm also getting for some of you, you could be in separation with somebody that you were dealing with in the past, that you were in a strong connection with, you were in a long-term type of commitment situationship with, and you have somebody new coming in. But it's very complicated because you're still holding on to something from your past. All right. Let me see what else. It's like you still feel very protective over somebody that you were in a past relationship with, is what I'm getting. Yeah. See, a lot of you may be on the rebound, or you started out that way on some type of rebound situation, but you and this person may actually develop a very strong connection, is what I'm getting. And it's making things very complicated for you. There's a lot of external factors that are affecting your connection with this person and taking things to the next level. And that's because there's still some type of ties with somebody that you were dealing with from your past. Scorpio, what else? If this person could have cheated on you or deceived you in some type of way. It could have been a very toxic connection, or you really hold on to the fact that you feel like this person deceived you. A lot of you, it was this person cheated on you, but you have a new opportunity here with somebody new, but it's a matter of releasing a situation from the past. And I feel like a lot of you, it's like a power struggle. A lot of you are having time in doing that. Some of you, this new person that's coming in, either they're married or they're dealing with another situation, or this is your energy, but it's definitely showing up here very strong. But at the same time, it's like this person is willing to accept you despite the fact that they know that there's traumas from the past, or despite the fact that they may know situations that you've dealt with in the past, or that you're holding on to a connection from the past. Some of you may be going through a separation with somebody. But at the end of the day, this person's really trying to invest in your connection, but it's complicated because maybe emotionally you're not ready to open up to this connection yet because you are still holding on to something from the past. All right. This person that's coming in for you, it's like you guys get each other. It doesn't feel forced. It feels very like easygoing. It feels like it's like when you meet the perfect person, but you're still tied to something from the past. So it's like, yeah, this would be a perfect situation, but the timing may be off between the two of you. Okay. I feel like this person that you're meeting, or this person that's returning, this connection that's very intense, it's like this person doesn't try to change you. They accept you for who you truly are. And you may not be used to experiencing that. It's like you want to open up to it, but there's some resistance here because of past situations. All right. How does this person feel towards Scorpio? Yeah, see, could be dealing with a Leo. Look at that. Ace of Cups, 2 cups. See, this is a soulmate connection that you have here. This person really feels a deep connection with you, and they're open to new experiences. Very strong Leo. Can I just add? You have the Sun and the Strength card here. See, but there's still, this came out sideways, Three of Swords, but there's still some type of pain that you're holding on to that happened to you in the past. So there's a lot of resistance here. There's a lot of fears, could be someone with a Cancer or Pisces, a lot of fears surrounding opening up to this person because you haven't fully healed from the past. You are going through some type of transformation, but that also requires you to release some type of emotional baggage that you're really holding on to. You're resisting a connection. You're trying to keep it very light and fun. It could be a very in and out type of energy right now. And it is very complicated because you're still holding on to this. And I keep emphasizing that and going back to it because that's what they're giving me. Because I feel like the strongest message here is for you guys to really, one, figure out exactly what it is that you want. Do you want to release this situation from the past, or are you really truly going to be open to new experiences? Because you do have potential here, but it's a matter of you really opening up to it. You have a lot of mental conflict surrounding this connection, feeling abandoned, feeling rejected by a situation from the past. You're showing up as the wounded warrior. I feel like a lot of you are still waiting for this past connection to either come back to you or waiting for this past person to give you some type of apology or some type of closure. It's really a matter of learning that. So they're showing me like a meme of forgive the person, not for them, but for you. So really forgiving somebody, not for them, but for yourself, so that you can release that and truly step into your happiness, because whatever you're holding on to is really affecting your life. Yes. But your new connections coming in, you're not really going to be able to open up and be in a new situation that's healthy when you're still holding on to pain and heartbreak from the past. And it's very toxic. It feels very toxic, especially with the Capricorn. But that's what they're saying. You need to really close that cycle out for yourself and be open to something new, because like I said, you have something new that really wants to come in, and this person feels very genuine. This person feels very genuine. You do have a strong connection with this person. So it's a matter of really healing from something, despite your fears and all that shit that comes up with it, releasing it. So yeah. Could be an age difference too. I just want to add, or you could be dealing with the fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries as well, or you could have had to walk away from a Leo, Sag, Aries. But yeah, that's what I see.
Yeah, just to kind of piggyback on that, I'm sensing a lot of that past hurt too, and the message that I wanted to share with you is that there's almost like I pulled this card. This is like not tarot. This is something that I do that's kind of different. But basically this is like the you that it feels like they're sinking. And then this is like you, like the present you, like looking down and seeing like, why can't I like come up to the surface and like be in the present moment with this situation? But, you know, being a Scorpio and carrying scorn, like not letting go of like past hurt and stuff like that, can be like a real situation. So, so I just want to really encourage you, just even as a Scorpio, I think it's even more important for you to like really work on like past healing, because there's just such a like feistiness that is like so, you know, appealing and like passionate and stuff. But if it's scorned, it can be like a, you know, like a strike of a scorpion, you know. And so and we don't want to do that to the people that we love. We want to be you know, warm and safe and stuff. So just really learning about like what your triggers are and like seeing them as gifts, because when you're triggered, that is a diagnostic tool. It's a gift to let you see where you still need to heal. So if somebody that you're with does something and you're like, you know, and you have like a strong reaction to it that doesn't quite fit the situation, then you can say like, okay, when has this happened in the past? Like, why is this a pattern? And then start digging into that and figuring out where these places that are unhealed are, so that you're not like living in two separate timelines. And like life coaching can help with that too. So if you want to delve deeper into those kind of things, that's something that I offer. Okay, thanks.
Okay, sorry guys. I feel so ashy today. I'm like, my skin is so dry.
Mine is too, because I'm in the freaking desert.
I know. I'm like, I feel like an alligator. So Scorpios, For some of you, for some reason, I keep seeing like someone in stars. I don't know why that's significant to some of you, but it's like a lot of you have this thing with like the sun, the moon, the stars. Like you guys love like, you know, like it could be like you have decor that's like that, you know, like someone in stars. I just keep getting sun, moon, stars, sun, moon, stars.
Or astrology. Girl.
Yeah, like it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like sun, moon, star, like it's just, it keeps like popping up like in my head. And there's a lot of you who are now like finally realizing that it's time to kind of step up into like a leadership role. Like it's kind of time to start taking the bull by the horns, I guess, so to speak, and being like, that's it. I'm not staying quiet about stuff. Like a lot of you are starting to get into that energy of really standing up for yourself. That's going to be really beneficial to you, especially when it comes to work and career, because then your ideas are going to be heard more. Like I'm getting like a lot of you feel like every time that you had like an idea or like whatever, you just never felt heard, you know, and now's the time for you guys to speak up and be heard. There's a lot of new things coming for you guys because you guys, like I said, there's the energy of like stepping into your power, like you're trusting your intuition now. You guys are trying to chase that ultimate happiness because that's what's important to you, is not just financial, but like emotional, right? Like you want that overall emotional fulfillment. You're gonna get it. Once you start to heal everything that they've all been talking about, like once you guys start healing that, you guys have amazing things coming once you get into that energy. And just remember to not back down. Like just now that your throat chakra is kind of like open, for those of you that are open for it, there's no shutting you up now. So don't let it happen. But you guys do. You guys have a lot of really new good things coming, not just financially, but like emotional fulfillment as well. Yeah, that's what I got. That was Scorpio, right? Yeah, Scorpio. Scorpio. So let's see. We have Sag, Pisces, Leo, and Cancer left.
Cheese and rice. All right.
I know, and I feel tired. So who are we gonna do next? Let's see. Somebody pick. I don't know.
I'm getting Cancer. You want to do Cancer?
Let's do Cancer.
All right, Cancer.
Cancer it is. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Cancer. Here. Cancer.
I'm getting like a very trapped energy for Cancer. You guys may feel very stuck in a connection where you feel like somebody may be playing games with you. I do feel like the timing has been off between you and this person. I feel like I feel a very strong desire to want to have some type of new beginning with someone here. Move things in a more positive light. It could be somebody that you met online or somebody that's at a distance from you. Somebody you feel a very strong connection with. Could be a friends with benefits situation or somebody that you're dealing with that things never really got off the ground. And you may feel very hurt by this connection is what I'm getting. It is a very spiritual connection. You guys may trigger each other a lot. I'm getting. This person is, when you guys mirror each other, it's like they're reflecting back onto you. So that you're able to see yourself and what it is that you actually need to heal from. I feel like no matter how much you try to move away from this connection, you're still feeling very trapped. Okay. But this person may hold you back in a lot of ways. Okay. I feel like this person may have been very deceptive towards you, or you may find something out about this person that's very disappointing. Cancer. Some of you may be reluctant to be open to new experiences because you feel like you have this 5D connection, soulmate connection with this person. So you're really holding on to this, okay? This must be a water sign thing because this is similar energy to Scorpio. It's like still a very magical connection with this person, and you're waiting for this person to offer you something. You're waiting for some type of invitation from this person, some type of romantic gesture from this person, because you feel like if you wait long enough, that you're going to get some type of commitment from this individual. I feel like there's definitely an energy here of maybe needing to be friends with this person versus be in a relationship with this person. Or you guys are friends and you're just holding on to the idea of this turning into something more, or waiting for this to turn into something more. And it's been very, I'm hearing agonizing. It's very, it's a lot of weight on your shoulders, waiting for this to cultivate into something more. You guys may, and like I said, you guys may be feeling like this person's playing games with you, or you like, or you're enjoying the what do you call that? Like you're enjoying it's like the thrill of the chase, or this person is. It's like, what are you thinking after? Because I feel like you may enjoy the games that this person plays with you because it feels like a game of conquest, but at the end of the day, it's like, who's really getting played in the situation? Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Like, that's what I feel very strong. You need to learn how to enjoy the present moment more, discover more of who you really are versus holding on to some type of idea that you have that may be turning toxic. How does this person feel towards you, Cancer? See, I feel like, yeah, this definitely is some type of soul tie connection. 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups, the Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but there definitely is a lot of hope here in this connection. But for some reason, I can't help but feel like there's some type of resistance here. Something's not getting off the ground. I feel like, yeah, maybe this person's giving to another situation. Maybe this person's more focused on their work, their career, versus emotional connection. Your guys' relationship, for some of you, I feel like you guys definitely, and what I'm getting is like intuitively you feel a very strong connection with this person, so it's very difficult for you to release it. It's like, if I just do this, or if I just wait, or it's like, and I keep hearing like playing some type of game, but ultimately you're the one that's getting hurt here. What's the outcome? 4 of Swords. See, I told you. And the outcome here is there will be separation between the two of you. It's like you're waiting for some type of commitment here, but somebody here is definitely going back and forth, not really ready to take action. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse, not really wanting to take action on this. 7 of Swords, somebody could be deceptive. That's that game playing that I was picking up on. I feel like you may find something out, some type of truth, some type of clarity on this person, like online, or you may find something out about this person that is really hurtful or makes you come to some type of realization that maybe you weren't seeing things clearly. I feel like you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but there definitely is some type of ending here. This is a very in and out type of energy. This person's not ready to open up to you. And again, see, this is all in the outcome. You have the Death too. Death, 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Somebody here is not ready for this, and it's like the other person is waiting and hoping and wishing that this will come together. It's like intuitively you feel a very strong connection with this person, and you may know what it is, but this person's not ready to accept it yet. So it's like it's very off balance. You're giving more to this connection than this person is. You're willing to do XYZ and this person's not. So it's like I'm hearing like learning how to set healthy boundaries with this person, put yourself first, despite the fact that, yes, you feel this deep connection with this person, but it's not the right time. It's not the right time. So they're suggesting you moving away from this very strong soulmate connection that you have with this person, and maybe being open to new experiences, healing, going towards something new. I feel like this connection has caused you a lot of heartbreak and pain and disappointment. And they really want you to wrap up this toxic cycle, dealing with the Capricorn, but your message here is to wrap this up, because it's like you're holding on to this idea of something and feeling very trapped and caged to this connection. And there's so much, like there's a lot of games being played here. This person's not being fully honest with you, and it may not be intentional. I don't know. It's going to be different for a lot of you, but this has been a long time coming, and somebody's really waiting for their happiness here, waiting for this to come back together. Some of you may even be dealing with a twin flame connection. You have a very deep connection with this person, but at the end of the day, like this person's very manipulative towards you, and they're not ready yet, is what I'm getting.
You ready for me to jump in?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So for Cancer, I'm sensing that there has been a a time of like studying or kind of like reviewing, preparing, like getting to like I'm sensing a transition. So I don't know if this is like something that you're going into like a new career path or like going to go back to school or something like that. But I'm definitely seeing something that has to do with like deep study. So it might be reflecting on getting your resume together and getting ready to like interview and things like that, or starting school to go to like the next thing. But what I'm seeing is that if you go really deep into your studies and really commit to your intentions here, that they will prevail, that you're going to be successful, that the things that you've been working for a while now are about to come into fruition. So that's a good segue to go to Green-Eyed Phoenix Goddess for the career forecast.
I am so sorry. I'm yawning, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I feel so white. Okay. So
Brian is here. We love Brian. Brian, is it his birthday?
Yes, he said it's his birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, he was saying it in the chat from before. Oh my God. So I have a couple of very specific messages for you, Cancers, because so there's some of you who I was getting that like left a job abruptly and now you're kind of feeling like, damn it, like what did I do? And some of you are actually in the energy of wanting to try to get that job back. So that's like very specific, but I had to say it. And so a lot of you are wanting to kind of like, it's like you want that kind of like teammate type of energy, but you're not sure like how to seek it. But you're going to have somebody to kind of like come in and give you that encouragement to try to like change what it is that you're doing, because a lot of you are in the energy of wanting to change something. There's a lot of you too who do very, very well with kids, like very specifically like kids. Like kids probably tend to gravitate towards you. They probably like pick up on the fact that they could like let their guard down around you. Like you won't bug out like other people would, like, oh my God, stop it. Or like you have like a calming like energy that for some reason kids get like attracted to you. But yeah, so that's like just very specific messages for you guys. But if you're winning, like if you're wanting to do like a career change, there's going to be somebody who you notice that will start like encouraging you, and it'll start giving you the energy of like, wow, maybe I can do it. You can. So just jump in and do it. And for those of you who missed the job, they'll take you back if you ask them. That's what I got.
Okay, let's
see. We have two left. Leo and Sag.
Are people still? I see. Okay, so like just scrolling back. I think there was a Sagittarius at one point. Somebody is a Gemini.
Yeah, the original ones we had on the list was Pisces, Sag, and Leo.
Yeah, Sagittarius is asking. Let's see.
So I would say
Gemini.
Sag?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do Sag.
Sag. Ooh.
Oh, somebody says Sag next, please.
Twin flame connection, Sag. You have a twin flame connection that just popped out. So very strong, intense connection with someone. Let's see what else. Sagittarius. Could be at a distance from you. Or it's like you may be struggling with finding it's okay. I'll be there in just a minute, okay? Or finding it tough to keep the love alive in this connection. I feel like there's definitely an energy here of needing to remain positive or trying to be in a space of thinking positive about this connection. I feel like there's a struggle in balancing your energies here as well. This connection is very challenging. Sagittarius. And it's like, maybe this connection started off as a friendship, or you really didn't anticipate having as strong of feelings for this person as you do. It's turning into a really intense, strong connection here, but it's very complicated. So it's showing up as very complicated. There's a lot of external factors here. I feel like one of you may be in a space of not really wanting to settle down, or finding it difficult to settle down. Maybe some of you are still trying to play the field, or trying to avoid, right? Because this girl has her eyes covered. So it's like some of you may be trying to avoid this connection. It's like you feel a deep connection for someone, but it's complicated because you don't really want to see it for what it is. This could be somebody from your past or somebody that you're very on and off again with. Some of you may be in a space of trying to decide if this is worth putting effort into at this point, or like what to do, right? Feeling very tapped out, feeling very drained in this connection. I feel like some of you maybe like showing up in a space of like presenting yourself to people like you're fine, like nothing's wrong with you, or like everything is just as it's supposed to be, but internally you may be dealing with some type of power struggle here. I'm getting that really strong. Sagittarius, there's a lot of regrets from the past here. Maybe you or your person tried to justify their behaviors in the past. The regrets that either you or this person have is really taking a toll on your mental health. I feel like some of you may be in a space of really trying to turn things around or be in a more of like a positive space, living more of like a happy and empowered life. But deep down inside, you're still holding on to some type of regret from the past is what I'm getting, or some type of regrets in the way that you handled something or in some type of relationship. Sagittarius. See, there's a lot of unexpected energy or unforeseen energy. So it's like an avoidance is what I'm getting. Either you or your person are really trying to avoid this connection and the intensity of the connection. This could have started off as a friendship, as I said before, but there is a breakthrough coming. I feel like a lot of you may be in a space of stuck in limbo. You may not be ready to commit to this person, or you may be like putting it off, or like acting like everything's fine with this person, but internally you have some type of battle going on. Okay. How does this person feel towards you? See, they feel like you're holding back from them. The Lovers, you could be dealing with a Gemini, but this person feels like, you're not really opening up and communicating with them. You're not really ready to take a risk on the connection, or you're not investing in this fully. Somebody here is definitely holding back. They feel this energy towards you. Like you have a decision to make when it comes to the connection. Some of you may have a choice to make between two people, but they feel a very spiritual connection with you, a very strong connection, which makes sense if this is a twin flame connection, but they feel the intensity. What's the outcome here? The Hermit. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Virgo, but somebody here really in the outcome is going to withdraw, kind of go within, seek guidance within, figure out if this is right for them, trying to really find answers. Okay, what else? Why is the Hermit here in the outcome? The King of Pentacles, trying to find if there's some type of stability in this connection, if this is worth the commitment. There will be some type of truth or clarity here. There is a victory showing up in your outcome, but there's definitely an energy here of needing to heal from something, needing to take that time out, really go within and figure out if this is something that you really want to invest in, if this is a commitment that you really want to move towards, really feeling secure and stable in that connection. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but there's definitely potential here for a victory. But like I said, either you or your person, somebody here really needs to kind of go within and heal from something that happened in the past, because it's complicating this connection a lot. It's really causing somebody to hold back. You and this person could have a lot of differences as well. It's like you guys could have a lot of differences, but you still complement each other very well. But it feels very like this person it's a deep connection, yes, but this person could trigger you and make you act out of character, make you act in ways that you wouldn't typically act in connections. Maybe you feel more possessive over this person, and that may trigger you or this person, but I do see that here too. So you have a message of taking things slow, moving very slow. This person does want to, they're in it for the long run, right? But there's definitely a message of taking things slow and steady wins the race. And making sure that this is the right decision, not making any hasty decisions here is important.
So I'm getting something similar for Sagittarius in the way that there's like a veil over the eyes right now, and it's starting to kind of like come a little more clear now, but like really like feeling like you're like blindfolded and like feeling your way in the dark, you know. But what I really want to express to the Sagittarians is that being the archer of the signs, like you've got the bow and arrow and you're like pulling back. And when you pull back, it might feel like you're regressing or like taking steps back from all the things that you've accomplished. But when you're pulling back, it's part of like the trajectory. So if it feels like things are like unclear and you can't see what's going on, and you feel like things are kind of like the scaffolding is falling out from underneath you or something, it just isn't going forward, just know that it's the pull back of the bow in order to shoot your arrow forward. And so it's about really feeling into it, even though you might not be able to see. This is the universe is asking you to like really feel into something, like really like get in touch with your emotions, and don't just like rely on your senses. Like when you pull back, sometimes you have to feel it. You have to feel it with your body. It's like muscle memory or like just spiritual memory of what you've done in the past. So when you're pulling back, just like let your heart like aim you, okay? Like just even just the action of like doing that, it's like coming from this like heart space, you know. So even just like practice this as like a power pose and remind yourself that when it feels like you're taking steps back, you're really just getting ready to propel forward. And so feel your way through this. Like if you can't see, that's okay. This is because it's supposed to open the eyes of your heart more of your emotions, and like leaning into that. So I did a really intense reading on this on my channel too. So definitely check out the Sagittarius spring reading on my channel, and let me know that like Girl Tarot sent you. Okay, Miss Phoenix Goddess.
Okay. Sorry, I was looking at the chat. I literally cannot see. It's getting darker here too. So Sag, there's a lot of you who have like a particular job that's not serving you like at all, and it's actually making you quite miserable. It needs to be let go of, like stat. And then there's a lot of you too that I'm getting like music for some of you might like play instruments or just something like creative or something that you've had like a passion about that you kind of put like on the back burner. Like you don't really do anything with it. Like you got to practice. You have to like bring it like back out, because once you bring out something that you love, the energy is going to start shifting and it's going to start changing, and you'll get like all that new stuff coming, which when you leave that job that you're miserable in, it's going to open up the avenue to get that ultimate fulfillment. But there's definitely a lot of you, there's some of you, I'm telling you, who have this job that you guys are legit miserable, and you're just like scared to take that leap. Like, oh, how am I going to make money with it? How am I going to do this? You can't think of it that way, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to really think, am I miserable? Am I happy? Like, what's going to happen? Those of you who are in that position, you're miserable. Like miserable. Like you wake up every morning, you're just like, fuck, I got to go to work. I don't want to go. Like you're miserable. You have to find a way to try to leave that however way that you can, without obviously putting yourself in like a detrimental state. But you're not happy. So whatever else is going to be out there besides that, it's got to be better, right? You're not going to be miserable. So for those of you that's resonating with, you have to leave that job. It's not going to get any better. It's not going to get any better because it's not what you love to do. So you're going to have to get out of it. And again, for those of you who have instruments or play instruments, you need to practice. That's literally something that could be bringing you money, Sag. All right, that's what I have.
So I do have to let you guys know. I can do one more, and then I'm gonna have to hop off. My kids. I
was gonna say same, because my child has literally come up. I've had to mute myself several times. I have several times.
Well, my 4-year-old just came in here and he's like, Mom, Chubby's, which is my baby Scorpio, he's like, he just pooped on your bed. So
oh my God, Chubby's. Oh my God.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Chubby's. Oh my God.
Yeah.
No.
So I'll do one. I think we're gonna do I see a lot of Pisces.
Let's do that.
Do Pisces, if not,
Yeah.
they'll
Do
kill us.
Pisces, and then I do have to hop off. Where's your diaper? Yeah, I see.
That's perfect timing. Perfect timing, kids.
I'll donate to Light Girl Tarot so she can get a nanny. Y'all help this girl out. Look at all that she's doing for y'all. Seriously, poop on her bed. Y'all donate to her and get personal readings so that she can get a nanny. She needs a live-in nanny. She's outnumbered. She's got all these children trying to add
here right now.
Adding joy to this world with wonderful humans that she's invested in for y'all. She's doing it for y'all. So be sure to tip her and get some private readings so she can get a live-in nanny. Who's in charge over there? What are you doing? You look big enough to change a diaper.
Like,
go ahead. Go change a diaper, sir. Yep, go take care of the diaper. That's right. Who is in charge?
I was like, okay. When I had to like come off earlier, yeah, that's definitely what I was dealing with. So hopefully my bed is okay. So just bought a brand new bed.
Hilarious. Oh my God.
Okay. So Pisces. What
do we got for Pisces?
Pisces in love. What does Pisces need to know?
I'm going to cover my ears when you do it. I'm going to cover my ears. I was kidding.
All right, you guys have a lot that just popped out actually. So let me take a look here. All right. Okay. I gotta say this first. Obviously this won't be for every single one of you guys watching, but it's showing up here. So I do have to give you the message. Some of you may deal with a pregnancy, or if you're not trying to get pregnant, this is a message for you to make sure you're being safe. There is a message here of you guys having some type of infatuated connection with somebody, an idea of a happily ever after with someone it's a very like materialistic type of connection. And you may be coming to terms with that because I feel like a lot of you may be in a space of feeling very miserable in that connection. I do feel like you do have a new connection. Yeah, this person's showing up as a player. A very in and out type of energy, but you do have something here, a new connection that if it hasn't came in for you already, it will be coming in, but you have a very strong emotional connection with. It may be very hard for you to resist this connection. I feel like this person is someone who wants to put you on a pedestal, wants to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. This person may make you feel very loved. But some of you may question it. Some of you may be in a space of really trying to figure out if this person is who they claim to be, or you're very hesitant towards that connection. Okay, so and it's interesting the way that they had me lay it out. It's two different groups. So either I'm talking to two different groups of you, Pisces, or a lot of you are dealing with two different people. So let me see, Pisces overall energy. See, some of you may have been ghosted, or you're ghosting somebody and you're coming to terms that connection, it's not going to come into fruition in this lifetime. Yeah. See, love lost. You're coming to a realization that and then passing soulmate, cheating heart, and toxic. I told you. So you guys may be coming to terms that a relationship here that was a very materialistic type of connection is actually a love lost. This person could have cheated on you. It could have been very toxic. And you're coming to a realization that it's not going to happen in this lifetime. This person, maybe they triggered you a lot. They brought out a lot of shadow work in you, a lot of work that needed to be done, or this is happening now, but you feel like this love is lost. Okay. And they're still showing me two separate sides. So let me see this other connection. Okay. So there's a lot of differences between the two of you. Could be cultures, beliefs, age difference, status, the way you guys do things. You feel very incompatible with this person in a lot of ways. It could be the way that you guys communicate. Somebody here had some type of awakening and you manifested this. Okay. So whatever this separate connection is for a lot of you, it may have been somebody who you were chasing in the past, somebody who made you feel very disrespected in a lot of ways, somebody that you were trying to convince your worth, somebody that you were manifesting some type of coming back together, but it feels like it never came into fruition. But now that you've let go of that, I feel like that manifestation is coming into fruition. I feel like there is some type of new cycle starting here. I know, I'm going to be done in just a second, okay? Mommy, go get a diaper, please.
Use contraception, y'all. If you don't want poop on your bed, like Kenda, use contraception. And if you do want to get pregnant, just know that this is what you're going to look at. And so I'm a mom too. I'm going to take a second and jump in. Another thing that's been coming across for me with all the signs is if you have kids and you're separating or separated from the other parent, it's really, really important to nurture the relationships with all the parents involved, whether it's like there's, stepmoms, stepdads, like new, like boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever. Like it's really, really important that you nurture all of the children's relationships with the adults and not put your own hurt or, spite or whatever, like bitterness about how the relationship didn't go right for you. Like it's not the kids' fault. Like the kids need to know that they have all these adults loving them and caring for them. So I just that's come up a lot like through this whole call. So I'm thinking that there's quite a few of you on this call or will be listening to this that applies to. So if this is making you feel something, I'm talking to you. Okay, thanks.
She's in rice. Okay, I'm also getting there's a difference in the way that you guys communicate, or there's some type of lack of communication or some type of communication that's needing to be had between you and this person. I feel like the differences between the two of you may be something that has to do with the way that you guys communicate your feelings, or the way that you guys I just keep hearing communication, the way that you guys communicate, or there could be a lot of conflict because you guys communicate differently. It could be that cultural difference, or it could be just the way that you guys grew up and the way you guys do things. There's a big difference here. And it may feel like you guys are very incompatible. It's very hot and cold. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. But it's very like on and off. Again, how does this person feel towards you? Wow, look at that. This person feels a very strong soulmate connection towards you. 6 of Cups. This person wants some type of new beginning here. But I feel like this person may be giving you your space, or they may have tried to give you your space to heal from a connection, something that happened between the two of you in the past. This person's really trying to hold back, but there's definitely an energy here of waiting. Maybe this person has a decision to make in your connection. And there's a lot of anxiety and worry and fear surrounding that. Maybe they're giving to another situation. Yeah, you have 3 of Pentacles. Could definitely be a third party situation. But ultimately, this person feels like you're a wish fulfillment. All right, what's the outcome here? We're going with Taurus. You have the Hierophant here. Scorpio is showing up as well. Somebody here has a decision to make in the outcome. You guys could be kind of at a stalemate. There could have been an ending with the Taurus as well. A decision between two people. Someone who's trying to regain control over the situation. Here's your energy. Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Fool, could be dealing with an Aries, and the Empress, could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. So in the outcome, it's somebody definitely has some type of decision to make, but they're unclear of what path to go on. It's very risky going towards something new or having a new beginning, stepping away from maybe somebody that they have children with, or stepping away from some type of commitment in order to have a new beginning. So it's been moving very slow, very, very slow moving energy. I do see somebody withdrawing and not really wanting to participate in the conflict or the competition that's happening in the connection. I do see some type of heartbreak here in your outcome as well, but still remaining hopeful that this will come back together. So it's going to be different for all of you guys. It depends on if this person's really ready to get out of this energy of the stalemate space, unblindfolding themselves, seeing things clearly, seeing things for what they are, and knowing and being sure in what they want to take action towards. So it's like I'm getting like a very up in the air type of energy. It's not going to be very specific as far as what the outcome will entail, because it's, like I said, it's going to be different for all of you. What this person is ready, when this person is ready to make that choice is what's going to determine your outcome here.
Yes. So Kenda, if you have to go and deal with that, we can like hold down the fort for a minute if you need to go and check. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about Pisces. Pisces, you are big givers. You are give and give and give and give. And a lot of people come to you for assistance, and they know that you are going to be a source that they can turn to. So I just want to really remind you that you have to put the oxygen on your the oxygen mask on yourself first. Okay? Because if you're over here trying to help somebody else, meanwhile your family's falling apart, meanwhile kids are shitting in your bed. You got to take care of your business first. I cannot stress this enough. Pisces have like so much to give, and what ends up happening is sometimes they are giving to so many people, and their own families are like, "Hey, what about me?" And they end up draining themselves. And so I just want to really remind you that right now, it's important to put the oxygen mask on yourself first. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Okay, everybody's going to want some of your water, whatever's in your cup. They want that, but that you can't pour from an empty cup. So make sure that you fill your cup first if you really truly want to serve. Okay, what you got?
Facts. Okay, so Pisces. All right, so you guys obviously, okay, so some of you are obviously still in the energy of, because here's the thing. So because a lot of you, those of you who resonates with anyway, that are in that energy with the relationship issue, you're finding it hard to work. And it's actually kind of the opposite sometimes with us, because sometimes I am able to just fully work and then I forget about everything, which always helps me. But for some reason, it's been like within the past week or two, I'm getting that a lot of you are probably feeling like not really motivated, like you're just kind of like feeling like drained a little bit or whatever. It's that love thing, because once you kind of like make that choice that you're just like, F this, I'm not dealing with this bullshit anymore. Like once you let that go, you're definitely going to get into that courageous, like powerful, bold leader energy that we're supposed to be doing, right? As a Pisces, we're supposed to be doing. Once you do that, you guys are going to be good, because that's the energy that's going to allow you to get that new love that's coming in, like all the money, like you're literally going to be straight. Now, for some of you who have things that you're doing career-wise that require practice, I'm getting that you need to practice some more, especially if you're doing spiritual work. I'm getting for a lot of you, like those of you who are doing spiritual work, like practice. If it's tarot, practice your tarot. If you do like charms, practice your charms, like just an energy of practicing. And for some of you that work with kids, or those of you that have that attraction towards kids, because I know a lot of you probably noticed that kids are just extremely drawn to you. You're very, very well with kids. Even if you lose your temper, maybe with your own children, Pisces, kids just love you because you tend to always have like that energy, right? And lastly, for those of you who are doing spiritual work that are getting like a little bit more curious about how you can expand on that spiritual work, I'm getting a lot of you need to connect more with like outside. Like there's other elements outside that you can connect with that you're missing. So you have to get outside, especially now that the weather's getting nicer. So you have to get outside. For those of you that do spiritual work, get outside. Okay, sorry, Pisces, that's what I got. I'm done. Oh my God.
Okay, Kenda, you wanna give them the final spiel about how to reach out to you and how to work with you?
Guys, we're gonna wrap this up, but thank you guys so much for being here. We love you guys. This is a lot of fun. If you want a personal reading with Holly or Melissa, their information is posted in the chat box, and I will also link it in our description box as well. Holly does psychic readings. She's a life coach. She has a lot of different things that she can offer you guys. So if you're interested in that, reach out to her. And then her and Melissa both have their own YouTube channel. So make sure you guys subscribe to their channels too. And did I forget anything?
If you guys want to donate to the cause, we really appreciate this. This is our full-time job, so it would be really cool to be able to continue doing this for everybody. So, Kenda, what's a good place that they could donate to you for this call? And then we can.
So you can always do my PayPal, you guys. It's under Light Girl Tarot. Holly has one, and so does Melissa as well. So I don't know if you guys listed yours.
I think just if you want to just have them.
I'll put my Cash App in there.
Yeah, put what you want in there.
Or you can donate to my channel too, and we'll go from there. But for sure, yeah, if you guys want to donate, feel free to do that.
Thanks, guys. We love you.
We love you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah,
and
it's so much fun.
Do go back and look. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Go back and look, because we've got a lot of really good content. If you missed your sign or we didn't get to read your sign tonight, go back and look in the libraries of all the other videos that we have. There's a lot of really good relevant stuff there. We would love to work with you. We want to know you. So please reach out. I've been meeting some really good people through Light Girl, and it's been awesome. So my inbox is open and would love to connect and help you. I'm also a medium. I can speak to loved ones that have crossed over. deeper into your spirit guides. So just let me know how I can serve you. This is what we love to do, and this is really important to us. This is like our purpose and like fulfilling our what we're being asked to do. So it's beautiful to have this type of wonderful feedback. Thank you so much for all the love in the chat box. Everybody's been so great.
Yes, love you guys.
We love you.
Thank you, Kenda. Thank you, Melissa. I love y'all. Bye.
Bye. Love you guys.